Hey, it's Bryan from Abound Web Design here with another Squarespace tutorial for you. Today we're going to be talking about how to get a button in the header of your website. So a lot of templates on Squarespace might not have a button in the header, but a lot of people like to have a strong call to action right away in the header of their website. So we're going to go over my screen and I'm going to show you exactly how to make this happen for your website. All right, we're once again on my demo website, and so we're going to jump right into it. So we're going to go edit to get into edit mode. And this is one of those things where if you know where it's at, it's super easy to do. But knowing where it's at is kind of half the battle. But so you're going to go edit site header, and then you're going to add elements and toggle on the button. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's hit save. And you'll see the style of the button. What you need to know about that is that the button, the style of it is determined by what your primary header button or primary button block, how it's styled up. So that's what the shape that's going to take. So we'll talk about styling that up here in just a minute. But if you wanted to, like, let's say if we wanted that to be to have a button there to contact instead of this contact link right here. So we just go to pages, and then we would take contact right there and we would drag it down into the not linked to get rid of it. And then we could go back to edit mode here, edit site header, and then we hover over the button right there and we click the button, and we click that pencil, and then you can change whatever you want the text to say of the button there. So we would just say contact us, and then now you can change where the button link goes to here. And so you can, like, we'll get rid of that, and then you have all of the pages on your website here that pop up as options for you to connect to. And so you could just choose contact there. If you wanted to choose a link for a website that was an external website, so like, let's say it would be like a register now, and you were using a third-party website to handle your registrations, you would just want to go ahead and put the URL in there, and then open the link in a new tab, turn the toggle on for that so that they don't leave your website, but they just open up a new tab of the new link or of the new URL. That keeps them on your website longer, and that's good for your traffic. So, but if you want to keep it for your website, then you just choose from these pages here. So we would choose contact, and then we would save, and we would exit. And then you can see here that's going to take us over to the contact us page now. Now, if you wanted this to look different, then you're going to have to go into your site styles. And so you're either going to do that by going back to the home there and then go in styles right here underneath website, or you can click the paintbrush right here to get yourself over to site styles. And for this, I'm going to move myself over, and then you're going to go into your buttons, and you see here the primary button. That's how it looks. So you can change, when you change this up, it's going to change this button, but you got to remember it changes everywhere on your website that you have a primary button. So like if we changed it to this pill shape, then every primary button on your website is going to be that pill shape. So that's all that there is to changing the styling of it, is just heading over to site styles and then editing the primary button on your, for your website. You have primary, secondary, and tertiary, but just edit that primary button however you want that to look. But just know that whenever you do that, that everywhere else on your website where there is a primary button, for example, right here in this contact form at the bottom, this is a primary button as well. So whenever we change that, this changed as well. So keep that in mind, but that's all there is to it. If you found that useful, please leave a like and subscribe for more Squarespace tutorials like this one. And if you would like for me to build your Squarespace website for you, you can find my contact information in the description below.